Hey, it's DJ Hapa, and this video is sponsored by BPM Supreme and Sweetwater. Today we'll be talking about the Pioneer DJ DDJ-REV1 controller. Let's jump in. This controller is awesome, and it works straight out of the box with Serato DJ Lite, but also can be upgraded and can work with Serato DJ Pro. This thing has so many different features, and I'm excited to show you what this thing can do. This is technically like the baby brother of another controller that Pioneer DJ makes called the DDJ-REV1. It's the first Pioneer DJ controller that has motorized platters, but the layout of it was meant to emulate what it would be like to use two vinyl turntables in battle style mode with a mixer in the middle. And you'll see that by looking at it. This is like what a turntable would be on its side, turntable on its side, and then this mixer section where all of the performance pads are and all of the great things that you can do, including effects and all of that, is right here in the center section. And that's different than what most layouts are. One thing that I really love about the DDJ-REV1 is the layout. So if you're like me and maybe you started on vinyl turntables, or maybe you do use vinyl turntables, but you also want a controller that has all of the same location and your muscle memory is trained to go to certain places, this is the great controller for you. We've got our pitch control or our tempo control that is up here and is meant to look like a turntable turned sideways, battle style. And so you can see that this layout is much different than maybe some of the other controllers that are on the market. My performance pads are here in the center above my actual volume faders. On a lot of controllers, these performance pads are below the actual platters, which also can kind of get in the way if you're using the platter a lot. So having them all right here is also training you for maybe another piece of gear that you might be looking at to graduate to, which is the DDJ-REV1, the big brother of this, or maybe you want to get into turntables and an independent mixer like a DJM S11 mixer or a Rain 72 mixer and two turntables. This is going to fit that same form factor. Another thing that I really like about the DDJ-REV1, these effects paddles right here. So we've got this positioning where I can quickly turn the effect on, and as soon as I let go of it, it pops back to the off position, and when I move it forward, it locks it on. This is really great for being able to add delay or filter or an echo or some sort of flanger to the mix as you're playing. Something else I really love about the DDJ-REV1, it can go up to 4 decks, and not just go up to 4 decks with Serato DJ Pro, but it can also unlock all of these features that you have inside of Serato DJ Pro. So a lot of people, they'll start with Serato DJ Lite, get the basics down, and then very soon after, you're ready for Serato DJ Pro and you're ready to unlock all of these features, including having the ability of mixing 4 things at the same time. The one thing that is sort of a good thing, but also can be a drawback of the DDJ-REV1 is the fact that this is USB powered, or sometimes people refer to this as bus powered, meaning there is no independent power cable to this controller. It works off the power from your laptop, which also means that this is incredibly portable. I could go and sit in my car right now and plug up my REV1 to my laptop and be DJing in the car in rush hour traffic, not while I'm driving. Or the bad thing about this though is that because I don't actually have independent power, if something goes down on my laptop and I need to restart the laptop, I lose everything. So it's a drawback, but it's also a plus. One other thing that you'll see with the USB powered DJ controllers is that they actually put out a little bit less power in terms of the audio interface. So oftentimes what I recommend is if you have a controller like this, plug it into an independent mixer and then run from the independent mixer to your speakers. You'll get a lot more power out of your controller that way. In terms of the price, this thing is actually an amazing steal. At under $300, this will get you started, and I think what a lot of people don't realize today is that the software is probably the most important, and the controller is controlling things within the software. So you might look at this and say, oh, well, I want to have more features. You actually have all those features when you upgrade to Serato DJ Pro. The only difference between this rig and something twice the price or 3 times the price is the fact that it's bigger, the audio interface is better, and things are laid out in a way that maybe aren't so scrunched together. Other than that though, this has all of the bells and whistles of a controller 3 times its price. I'm DJ Hapa. Thank you for watching. If you like this video content, please make sure to like and subscribe to this channel for more like it. Also, if you want to buy any of this gear, make sure to head on over to sweetwater.com.